second area about which I felt a little concern had to do with the Scarborough Hospital, where to much destumping, the minister would have indicated that the Scarborough Hospital will be delivered in December. What the minister didn't tell us is that one of the reasons why the hospital will be delivered by the Chinese railway company in December or November and not earlier is because during the course of the previous year, the central government had in fact not been funding or paying the contractor at the time established by contract, and therefore the contractors had the right to demand additional time in order to complete the project. And I want him to deny that. You see, you've got to tell people the whole truth, so that there was no need for any destumping. This hospital should have been delivered a long time ago. There are two aspects to this. There is the construction phase and there's the commissioning phase. What the minister can talk about based on what NIPDEC tells him and what the contractors tell him is when the construction of the hospital will be completed. Now, all of us know, if you have a house and you complete the house today, moving into the house is sometimes going to take a week, a month, sometimes 2 months before you can say you move in. A hospital is a much more complex house. It therefore means that it is a little bit disingenuous for the minister to give the impression that the Scarborough Hospital could open by Christmas. Because he must know that based on when the construction is completed and based on the international standards for the commissioning of a hospital, that there is no way that that exercise could be completed in a couple of weeks. But I'm saying I respect the minister. He's an honorable man, and a lot of what he said is what people tell him to say. That's what happens to ministers of finance. But I don't want the people of Tobago to be carried away with that rhetoric and to get the impression that if the hospital is not opened and you don't start seeing patients and taking in patients by the end of the year, that for some reason it is a fault of the Tobago House of Assembly.